Hi, hello there, welcome back to Wuthering Wave gameplay. The new update already out. I believe it's 2.1. 2.1? Really? Let's see. The new area. Is Arena Cita? In Arena Cita? Yes, here. There's yeah, that's pretty big. Yeah, that's pretty big. This area is. Alright. Without further ado, let's start. Even when divinity remains silent. Ignacita chapter 2, Act 4, chapter 2. Alright, let's go as Abby something. Let's go. Abby, where are you, bro?
You there, Abster?
Abster? Who is this Abster?
What's up?
What? What's your name is Abster? Did I miss something?
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all. Oh, earlier, when I was half asleep, I came up with this great idea for finding the Sentinel.
Let's hear it.
Didn't the Sentinels say they're locked up in some kind of tower in the sky? Well, how about I just fly up there and look for it? Easy as pie.
Great idea. Do it.
The tower is either too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds. Otherwise, we would have seen some sign of it on the ground.
Like shadow? Platform?
In the shape you're in. Are you sure you could fly that far?
Hey, come on!
I'm sure
Won't hurt to
he
try.
can. I'm sure of
The
it.
cliff at Egla Town would be a perfect launch pad.
A launch pad. So, Abby, you need some high ground, huh? Let me pick up this. Excuse me? Excuse me? Wait, what? Hey, yo! Oh, this game is beautiful, man. God damn beautiful. What? Okay. Just look at that.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you?
What? For you? A relaxation and warmth, yearning and sorrow, a feeling of nostalgia. Relaxation and warmth.
Very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece.
Are you, oh, what, are you a bard or something?
Salutations, Rover. My name is Ciaccona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you.
Ciaccona. You're looking for me?
I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece.
Using a leaf.
Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you.
Oh. Or maybe it is I.
Well, I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
Maybe Rover is led to her. Don't know.
If Carlotta asked you to find me, has something happened?
Oh, okay.
Lady
Carlotta.
Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cartethyia.
Martyred Maiden. How do you pronounce it? Martyred? Cartethyia, yep.
She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartethyia since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time, to see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartethyia?
I don't know, she just dancing underwater.
The more details, the better. Even the smallest things count.
Oh, you are not gonna believe me. Rover, tell her everything.
Let's see here. Tweak a few notes here. Some emotions there. Textures. That should do it.
Yeah, her tested mark is pretty sleek. On her shoulder chest. I suppose this is her weapon.
Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
Are we in a dream? Yeah, there she is, Cartethyia. Just
Tune
dancing
into my memories.
out of nowhere.
Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
It passed from another perspective.
Laureate. Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them.
Our tested marks are glowing again. Our?
What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment. But this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
You are dancing underwater out of nowhere.
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
Yep.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
I suppose you are. A question I have yet to answer myself. Why you're playing dumb, Rover?
Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Threnodian.
Imperator. Call you the Lost. Primus Fenrico. Primus Fenrico.
But you really don't have any idea?
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis.
The Maiden. Fleur-de-Lis.
I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
Rover, my boy, is looking for his pet around the world. Abby.
You rang? Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart.
What is actually Abby is? Maybe he's the king of Sentinel? What do you mean? Right now we are kind of like apparition. Yeah, something like that.
Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
Remote.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo?
You can sense Abby.
Yes. I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. Though there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
In the sky.
Does that mean
Yep.
behind the seals there's...
Did something come to mind?
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Threnodian smell I'm getting from you?
Ooh.
The scent of a Threnodian. You can perceive the Threnodian.
How sure are you, Abby?
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. but I never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby is... No, it's not it. He's absorbing... What was her name again? That echo, the boss. Dreamless, yeah. Dreamless.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Thenodian powers before in Jinzhou.
Yep, in Jinzhou with Jinyan, General Jinyan. When we fight those Dreamless boss. Yep.
So, it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
You know, we will find out.
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first.
What does air or ear mean? Let's ear on. What does that mean? I don't know.
Given your current situation, it is possible you were affected by the Thenodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well.
Yeah, we really want to know about this.
After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not?
What treatment?
Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel.
Currently, yep. Yeah, you are awfully calm about this. You are willing to trust Abby.
Spending so much time alone in the Sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your Sonorosphere?
A part of the Sonorosphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier. I cannot leave, and no one can enter.
Are you sure? Just break it open.
I'm afraid that won't do.
Oh, we already done this many times now. Don't worry, Cartethyia.
That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse. And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
Nope.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yeah.
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside.
But the difference now is that people is not a rover. Yep.
Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Distinguished gentleman?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish.
Deep sea jellyfish.
I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator.
From her. I got from her as a resonator. So, the person is a woman.
It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise.
Of course. Rover is.
No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
Okay, back to reality.
Rover!
Ciaccona.
Oh, thank
You
goodness.
good? You good?
You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach?
All of them.
Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were...
What?
Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
No, it was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
You tell Ciaccona what happened. Poor girl. You are just misunderstanding Miss Ciaccona. But you really did a great job. Yep, I met her in a dream.
So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure? I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song.
They have a lot of facial expression.
I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
Investigating that woman.
Pardon the intrusion, my lord.
Oh?
My name is Sebastian. As per my lady's instructions, I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
Phasalia? Phasalia estate?
The Phasalia family.
Yeah,
The one that's likely worshipping the Threnodian.
likely. There's no confirmation yet, Rover.
Why does she want to talk with me?
My lady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
I will convey your message to my lady.
This is a distinguished gentleman, Sebastian is.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta.
Yep.
She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say.
What do you mean she? The head of Phasalia's family? Tell me about these rumors.
I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, hmm? She's known to be a recluse, and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family.
The Phasalia family.
I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first?
All of them.
I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts.
It also like clickbait title to me. Clickbait title.
Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material. So, ready to dive right in?
I don't have much time. How about a shortened version? Give me a quick summary. I'll get into the details later.
Well, long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Renacita.
Ah, okay.
Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations.
Yeah, alchemical.
Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over.
Why?
Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her predecessor.
This is rumors, right?
Others say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it.
Hypnotizing. Sounds like a dangerous person. Only the best stuff, huh?
In any case, the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care.
Handle with care, yes. Rover can do that.
If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
Got it.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cartethyia spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier.
Oh, maybe she is the one.
I can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit.
Uh-huh. Maybe you are right, Rover. The Maiden, the Defier. The Death Crier. Take to Porto Castle, as agreed. Porto Castle. So, you are Ciaccona. Is that it? Touch. Oh. This is where the Blessed Maiden spent her childhood. I'll stick around to see if I can find any more clues. I've already left a message for Lady Carlotta. She should get back to you once she's finished negotiation with the Phasalias. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what were you doing here when we met? We were about to launch Abby into... Never mind, I'll be better get going. Yeah, we are about to launch Abby into the sky. I wanna see that. Wait, that is far.
Hello. I received Ciaccona's memo. To think the head of the Phasalias approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Phasalias try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cartethyia mentioned to you. I'll
Got it.
call you as soon as I find anything.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it.
Calm down, Carlotta. Yeah, we already collect everything here. We good, we good.
Now,
Sebastian.
if you'll please just follow me.
Yes, lead the way, Sebastian. The Fisalia's family place. Is this the jellyfish that they're talking about?
One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
Yep.
That won't be necessary. To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation.
Got it.
Cantarella Physalia, 36th matriarch of the Physalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable warrior, the new crown of the Carnival.
Oh, you wanna look cool, huh? Damn it, Rover. Yeah, nice move, Rover. That's my boy. I will sit my crown by what? Oh, he's into it. Okay, all right.
The laurel is a gift of the divinity. What claim have I to crown one as distinguished as yourself?
Dude. It's absolute cinema. Sorry, that was a bad joke.
I should be the one to apologize for not understanding our guest's attempt at lightening the mood.
Just Rover will do.
Very well. You may also call me Cantarella.
We met her, Cantarella.
Now, shall we proceed to my study?
The amount of fan service is phenomenal. God damn. Yes, wherever you are, wherever you wanna go, my lady. We are gonna have a lot of fun. Rover, my boy. Is it not we? Is you? We are gonna have a lot of fun, my boy, Rover. Oh, that's so lucky of you. What's that? Is there anything? A chest? No. No chest. Okay. Oh, this is. It's so sexy. All right.
Won't you have a seat?
Yes. Rover, be a good boy, please.
I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto.
Listener with Gilberto? I forgot. Who's Gilberto again?
Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think?
Yes, everything for you, milady. I will wash away the stain.
You still hold a
stain.
grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
Oh no. At the end of the day, I'm the one who make the decision. Push the tea aside, drink the tea. Oh, we are gonna play hard to get. Yeah. Yep.
I see. Let's set aside such past unpleasantness for the time being.
Do I did the right thing? I don't know, man.
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving.
Oh, Gilberto, wait. Is he the one that we catch with Zani? Gilberto?
But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna?
Peaceful in a way that feels wrong.
So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Yep.
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded.
What do you mean?
The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous 2 attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see.
What is actually the Threnodian?
Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you
That's so
really
big.
tell them apart?
I'm getting distracted a lot. Oh, I need to calm down. Isaac is coming to the line. Can you really tell them apart? That's hard question. Are you implying the order worshipped by the Threnodian? Yeah, the order. Yeah, I want to talk, given how strange your family's been acting. Does
Yes.
such mysterious and all?
And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow. until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
Okay. Let me check something. No chest. No chest. Or maybe there's two chests. A big two chests. Yeah, that's all that I see. The two big chests.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Oh, you mean...
Curious about that statue.
Statue.
It represents the unbroken friendship between the Phasaelius and the Order. But in the eyes of outsiders, it is more a symbol of defeat and submission.
Okay. Then why has the sentinel in dust? Oh. Let's see.
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
These are violacas. They produce a unique fragrance, wouldn't you say? This is it.
Thank you. Wait.
Are you prepared?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
That's a good boy.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Even if you want to.
No, ma'am. I don't want to leave. After I met you, I don't want to leave. Trust me. On.
Just as I expected, the Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in the sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form.
Sentinel in their true form. This statue is different from up there.
A majestic steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita.
Can I do that?
Save Imperator.
Can we do that? Can you come here? Or roam the other area? That's much easier said than done. What makes you think I can do that? Can we actually do that?
In return, I will agree to whatever condition or request you make.
A Sentinel can leave its commission region. Yeah, that's what I know. Jue leaving Jinzhou would be a betrayal of duty. Joey is still in the middle of a recovery. This is alright. Yep. What do you mean, Rover? Joey is your pet. You are the leader. He's the leader of all the Sentinel. You can do that. Come on. Come on, man.
I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order.
Yep, you get that right, ma'am.
Perhaps a stay at my estate.
Yes,
for
please.
the remainder of your time in Renacita.
Yes, please, ma'am.
I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward.
Is this the
Carlotta once helped me
sword?
interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you've described. Only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a Maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate?
Describe to Cantarella what was portrayed on the stained glass. Oh, that ruin that we visit with Carlotta. Yes, it's like this, ma'am. You see,
The part regarding the Maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a Maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact.
that's not how Joey found their resonator.
That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own.
Is this the free sword for Rover? Is this his weapon? This is it, right? That 5-star weapon that given to us free.
This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator.
Used to select their resonator.
To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Yeah, that's your Rover. Yeah, definitely.
Then, what about Cartethyia?
I don't know, man.
The Martyred Maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me.
We still don't know.
Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form.
Or perhaps she is the Threnodian. Oh no. He is the Threnodian.
But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the Maiden was already dead.
What? Are you saying that Remade was already chosen?
In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the divine trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course.
While overclock. Damn. Yikes.
Though none succeeded, Some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The Maiden is dead."
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cartethyia's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying.
Just use it. Touch it, Rover. Touch the tire vein.
Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinchi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
When I get a closer look at the sword, would you mind if I try to pull out the sword? Yep. Just do it, Rover.
By all means.
Oh, she already know we can. Yeah, she already know. We can use the sword. The second sword, I mean. Yeah, Rover, touch it. Yeah.
Rover, who are you really?
Joey calls me the Arbiter. You can call me the Blessed One. The Blessed One. The Chosen One.
The Sentinel's Arbiter?
The Sentinel's what? Honor? The Sentinel's honor. The Sentinel's honor.
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
We got a new sword. Nice. Free 5-star sword. You tell Cantarella about the conversation you had with Cartethyia.
I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity, and yet here you stand, the Arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master?
Oh, yes. This definitely will be better. Yep. Keeping it Rover is fine. Let's get back to the matter at hand. Rover, come on. Come on. What are you doing, Rover? Oh.
Then I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel? and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos.
That's my boy's job. We have a deal. I have my own reason for finding Imperator. We have AB. We have a deal. Behind Cantarella Tervine, she stares at the sword.
Tervin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
Tervine.
The only question now is how we reach Cartethyia and Imperator's Sonorosphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you're the one that Cartethyia sensed wandering outside the Sonorosphere?
Yep, definitely she is.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking?
Yep. She's the one.
Although being described as a jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Physalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them. Some were specifically built in case an outsider decided to visit.
I want to check the sword. What? Can I not use the thing? What? Oh, maybe not yet. The sword of divinity. Tervine. Not yet, I guess. Alright. Is there something? No. Nothing. Except the two big chests. Alright. Let's move on.
Why do the Physalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonorosphere?
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred Maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Physalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access.
No, we good. We are riding this guy again. Yep. Alright. Oh. Take the train, Echo.
You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic, obsessed with the crafting of poison.
Careful with your words.
That you poisoned your predecessor. Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
Wang Long.
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Changli?
Because the rest of them are all true.
Changli?
I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My
This is
succession
so hard.
ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation. Outside, they call me the
Beautiful.
Bane. But historically, every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title. It
The
just so
Bane.
happens that I am the most potent one yet.
High affinity for the poison. Affinity.
We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here.
There's the jellyfish. Yep.
Strange. This area was clear of tacit discords on my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the sonorosphere itself? Silence. Oh, this will be fun. Such a deep
I didn't think there would be goalposts here.
The road ahead
Ah,
will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinascita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory.
The second
I
dark
was
tide.
there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the sonorosphere's interior.
It sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartethyia's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you. the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest. Of course, it's never too late to place your trust when the evidence is clear. But now is not the time, is it? Who will sink into the depths with me?
Ow, ow, ow.
Sleep in the whispers of sirens.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Surge of deep tides.
That doesn't matter. On her tongue. Yeah, that's odd. No chests. Except the two big chests, yeah.
Who will sink into the depths with me? Hey? Oh, this will be fun. Why not?
Look, just go. Just go, just go. Just go. Yep, just go. Give me that.
We desire, and so we find.
Are we using Cantarella's alone? Where's my team? Or Rover?
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Tervin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a blessed maiden?
Wait a
But
minute.
you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused. Luckily, you've brought me a new hope.
Rover, bro, are you the maiden? The new maiden? Let me check something. Maybe the female Rover is the maiden. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Sonorosphere. Yeah, stab it. Stab. Okay. Yeah, all the memories flooded. All right, we are in.
You have come.
I have the key.
Greetings. I'm Cartethyia, and you are?
The jellyfish.
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
How old are you, Cantarella?
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the sword of divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Is she a maiden or not?
Would you mind if I tried touching it?
Yes. Which one? Which sword? Which sword do you want to touch? I have every sword.
The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
You are the Sentinel?
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Thrunodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh?
Things are more complicated than you expected.
This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Thrunodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia.
Do you remember 3 pedestal as well? There's more sword.
Yes. Did you see them too?
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's the sword that we saw earlier. The other sword.
Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Thrunodians' doing?
Now we need to go collect every sword. There's 2 more, I suppose.
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartethyia would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry.
So how do we get up there? Jellyfish, riding a jellyfish.
Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cartethyia back there.
Rather effective on someone of her personality.
Wait. I want to hear their conversation. God damn it. I'm too early. I hate this. What? A leaf? A rocket? Elon Musk. I missed that conversation. God damn it. A trap? What's happening?
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
Nah. It don't take you some time. Only seconds. Why is this place upside down?
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Them?
Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via foam.
Foam. Foam. Sounds like foam. 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 Foam.
It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Oh. Why's your face like that? This is just a key, not the actual sword. When do I get the actual sword? No chance. Damn. Oh. Oh boy. Wait. I think the camera is changing a bit. Wait, why am I so far? Reset, bro. Can you reset my camera? Oh, come on, man. Damn, it's beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. A cloud above the cloud. Oh, this is a free game. Don't understand. I don't understand. This is a free game. Just look at that view. Wait a minute. I want to check is any chest just to make sure. Just in case. This is beautiful, man. Oh boy. Seminary in the sky. Oh, beautiful. God damn. I love this. Above the sky. Sunset. God damn. Alright, up we go. Yeah, this is beautiful. I'm sorry, this is beautiful. What? Down? Why? Oh. Foam. The foam.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
One of you can sit on my lap.
Oh dear. I completely forgot about this.
Sit on my lap. How about I go with Cartethyia first? How about I go with Cantarella first? How about I go with Abby first? Can we make room for one more? Can we make room for one more?
Greed will get you punished, you know.
Oh, I love to be punished.
I'm afraid Foam would refuse that suggestion.
Wow.
The 2 of you can go on ahead.
The first date.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers.
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
I am afraid, but not of the answer. I fear never finding one at all. We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
What's happening? Oh.
can assure you that won't happen again.
Oh, Rover, my boy,
As
you
for the
like
rest
that,
of
do
the
you?
way, I see it clearly now.
Wait. Where's my face? What's happening to my face? Bro? You good? Oh, I love this interaction. What's happening here? This is not good. This is not good. Do I need to... Oh, she just gone.
Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first dark tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the dark tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it.
How do we do that?
Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
Investigate the contaminated statue.
If the Thenodian created the dark tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further.
Nope. Abby, nom.
More dark tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
That's not burning. The Cartethyia claims all dark tide remnants. How do I do that? Purifying status. Vine form from remnant of the dark tide. Entangle the hovering status. Use Cartethyia's abilities to purify the status. Purify nearby status to clear the corruption on connected status. Clean the waterway. The vines block foam's path forward. Locate and use remnant sparks to clear the way. Remnant sparks. Oh. But can I do I not? Can I do myself? Oh, this is the remnant spark. Give me that. Just like that. Yeah. I just wanna to aim. There's no aim option.
Ha!
The vines are remnants of the dark tide. Foam won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path.
Got it. Yeah. Yep, I see the cable. The cable.
This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
What's that? A leaf? Changing gravity direction. Cartethyia infuses the gravity calibrator with special energy. Use the gravity calibrator to change the gravity direction, enabling access to unreachable areas. Selecting a direction. Click the direction indicator along the wheel to change the gravity. The yellow indicator shows the direction guided by Cartethyia. Colored lights and gravity direction. Blue when aligned with normal gravity. Yellow when gravity is inverted. When gravity is oriented sideways. But let's see. Let's try this. Oh, we are just
It's turning.
yeah.
Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull.
Yeah.
If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
You just like rotate the world. This is the cable. Yeah, fine.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Come at me, bro.
Break.
This is my first time fighting this guy.
The hour is upon us.
How do you like that?
Sense your weakness.
How? Only you and me. Yeah, do your best. Come on. Ow. I'm too slow.
Bad timing.
I just want to yeah. Counter attack. Okay, okay.
Hurry! We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
Got it.
Seems like a new discovery.
Aha, finally. We got a small chest.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh, one more. The last one. But wait a minute. Oh. We need fast. We need to do it faster. Okay. Are we good?
Sounds like Therm's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Got it. Faster, faster, come on. Are we good? It just automatically aim at the thing, so you need not to worry about that. All right.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
Yeah, you've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Then why is that thing over there? Let me check. Let me check something. Bro, where do you take me? Do I need to go there? Wait a minute. Yep. Do I need to go here? Oh no 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 no. What the hell? We're not supposed to go there. My bad, my bad. Alright, well, let's go. Wait.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
Yeah, you've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
There's to Foams aware ocean sailing ability. You can ride up waterfalls to reach areas with different gravity orientation. I see chest. Let me grab that first. Yes, that's all.
Seems like a new discovery.
Yeah, seems like that.
An unexpected discovery.
No, you already expected that. Okay. Excuse me. There you go.
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, Gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too.
Everything is inverted.
Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here.
Got it. Let's go. She just gone. Oh. There's a leaf there. We need fast. Let me see. That's the thing.
There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
It's like she need to stand in the middle of this pillar, 4 pillar. Right in the middle. Actually do that. Okay.
That's it. A tacitite device.
Yeah,
Leave it to me.
bring it on, you two. Sagittario. Oh, the archer. Unique tracking arrow marks the resonator for a certain duration after hitting them. While the mark is active, Sagittario will fire a tracking arrow at the resonator whenever they take damage. Switching resonator, remove this marker. Let me see. Yes, mark.
Sounds come forth.
Yeah. Do you think? Where's the mark? I want to see. Where are you shooting?
Hopefully this helps.
Just go, dude. Yeah. How you like that? How do you like that?
This should do the trick.
Leave it to me.
There's more. Good, good, good. Ow. I'm too slow.
The end has come.
Okay. What's this? Sacerdos. 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 Can form a link with allied enemies. From link. When link enemies take damage, a wind field is generated that repels nearby resonators. The wind field has a delay between triggers. The same enemy cannot be linked by multiple Sacerdos. That's how you do damage, huh? Oh no, I see. No, you don't have a chance, bro. there's no other colors yet. Only gold. Currently, all yellow. Maybe after this, this puzzle will become more complicated. Cartethyia, you good?
Okay?
Yeah.
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark.
But I want the chest. Maybe after this. Chest, I will be back. I will be back for you.
Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation.
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
Wind, guide me. An unexpected discovery.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself.
Yeah, she is the Trinodian.
I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
I'm blushing for Rover. Yeah, she's blushing for Rover. I'm pretty sure we are gonna fight her. Oh boy.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, phone.
I didn't hear anything. It doesn't take long for Cartethyia to return and three of you will regroup.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured?
Yeah, the others is injured, not me. Good as new. Just some flesh wounds. My life is flashing before my eyes. Yeah, we're gonna pick this. Yeah.
Well, you seem to be in perfect shape to me.
Why are you doing that, Rover?
But if you say so, I can offer you a strong elixir.
Yes,
Care
please.
to give it a try? Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
Come on, Rover, just play along. What? Oh, I got this. Advanced nutrient block. That's pretty good. Anything? No? We will come back to explore more later. Elevator. Full sort. Why don't we use the elevator? Come on. Behind the gate, entering the door of Unity transports you to a new area and changes the direction of gravity. That achievement name, god damn. Where the fuck I am, or something like that. Use the door of Unity to teleport. Do we now can use the elevator?
There's no knowing what will happen once Tervin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
Oh, don't worry. We are prepared. We are prepared. Yep. Let's go. This one?
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur-de-lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One. Will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
Yes, that's her.
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I believe this is the first Primus. The good one.
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, Fleur-de-lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
Does that mean Rover, the Master? Is it Rover the Master? What's this? A new element?
I told ya to stop sticking random stuff in here! Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion!
What frequency, Abby?
I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh?
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure.
I was dozing when BAM! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Tervin on the pedestal had something to do with it?
unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
You were?
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
A new power.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true Maiden.
Oh, Rover is the Maiden, the true Maiden.
Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cartethyia, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order, and the moment the dark tide descended upon us.
You saw the coronation too?
Huh?
The coronation. Describe what you saw to Cartethyia. Oh, that cutscene just now.
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the Sonorosphere. I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
I can still go on. We can take this time to think about the clues. It's the same.
You're the one who needs rest most of all. After all, it's still only a possibility that the frequency you absorbed is the Sentinel's powers. Rest now, to ensure it doesn't take a toll on you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well.
Yes, that's your job, Abby. Always sleeping.
Boy, it's so cramped in here.
The new powers. Talk to Cartethyia, talk to Cantarella. Alright. Where is Cartethyia?
Now what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
Oh, you're not gonna believe me. Everything. About the Visalia family.
Is it true that the Visalia family was one of the factions that started the conflict in that stained glass?
The leader of one such faction, to be exact. That was a long time ago. After their defeat, the Union was disbanded under immense pressure, and the Visalius gradually withdrew from the public eye.
Is this why you had no choice but to publicly change your beliefs?
No. The reasons for the Phasalia family relinquishing their pride and enduring disgrace are far more intricate than that.
What do you mean?
Long ago, Turvin was actually given to the Phasalia family by the first Primus, Napoli II.
The first Primus. Napoli, with his name.
When the conflict had settled, he arranged a private meeting with the head of the family to reveal the truths behind the pilgrimage. He told the Phasalias that when he traveled through the first dark tide and reached its end, there was no sanctuary, only a battlefield filled with darkness and suffering. The heavenly voices he heard were not revelations from the divinity, but the seductive whispers of the Threnodian, casting a lure for puppets to bite. As I told you before, Leviathan is a Threnodian who uses beliefs to spread a spiritual plague. You see, it requires a puppet to carry its voice. The Sentinel realized the Threnodian's plots, and thus the first Dark Tide was launched as a hasty reaping of Raguna and the Sentinel. To save Raguna from the grim fate brought by the Dark Tide, the Sentinel split a portion of their power and entrusted it to Napoli II. This power allowed him to imbue the echoes with the strength to repel the tacit discords and purify the Dark Tide.
And this power was released through the lantern depicted in the stained glass?
Yes. The other part was kept inside Turvin. It was in that very moment, when the Sentinel's power had been weakened, that the Threnodian corrupted and merged with their body, transforming the Sentinel into the form you see today.
If what you're saying is true, the first Primus should have been on Imperador's side. Did the spiritual plague you mentioned affect him?
Although the Primus's body remained whole, his soul was torn apart, caught in the ceaseless struggle between the Threnodian and the Sentinel. Within the body they now shared. The Sentinel's power failed to shield the Primus from the Threnodian's influence. As the two divinities vied for dominance, he succumbed to many misdeeds against his own people. In the end, during that private meeting, he confessed the truth to the head of the Phasalias and begged for release.
So that's why he passed so abruptly.
The Phasalia family was powerless against the Order at that time. Our only recourse was to submit to their cause and keep the secret locked away in our hearts, waiting for the right moment to act.
There's a lot of things going on.
Now what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
Cartethyia.
You were pretty harsh on Cartethyia.
Before I learned of those record secrets, I had only seen her from afar, heard tales of her accomplishments. While I would be willing to believe she stands with humanity, the more I allow myself to cling to such thoughts, the more I must strip them away and think rationally. It's only then I can be certain these thoughts are my own, and not the whispers I hear in the dark. Now what could you possibly want with me?
Divine trial.
A trivial experiment. A test designed to find those with the strongest wills and force them into resonating with Turvin. Yet after trying for so long, all we got was the answer, the Maiden is dead.
I don't think she wants to continue this conversation. Better to stop pressing.
Now what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
Cartethyia and I will take point again tomorrow.
Well, I don't intend to wait around either.
Are you going to search those areas we passed before? Alone?
The more clues, the better, don't you think? Oh, and take this. Afraid I've slipped something extra in? Or perhaps you're contemplating dinner with me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes.
I'm just curious why the matriarch of the Phasalia family packs her own food.
Food is always an easy target for those who find me less than pleasing.
No. Forget the food. Homemade panini. Oh, this is her signature food. Increase energy regen of all lieutenants in the team. Okay. Cartethyia. Oh, there you are. Anything? No, nothing.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
About the dark tide.
That is paradise.
But
I take it you don't mean that in a good way.
It is a place where sickness, hunger, sorrow, despair, and dullness of heart cease to exist. There, deacons sing eternal hymns. From a literal standpoint, this line describes the dark tide perfectly. In the beginning, the dark tide would claim only the areas it touched, assimilating all life as its vanguard to clear the way for its spread. The dead, they would grow mouths and sing hymns, day and night. They didn't need eyes or ears, for their purpose was to spread blindness and madness. Even those who did not believe were drawn irresistibly to the Leviathan's creed, and for those already deceived, it was all but inevitable. When a soul is corrupted to its core, it will sing hymns without end on its sleepless journey to merge with the dark tide. And when every faithful soul has returned to paradise, the land consumed by the dark tide will begin its pilgrimage, drawn by darkened skies, spreading its gospel to wherever it lands next. The final act of the dark tide is the journeying paradise.
Is this the future you saw after coming into contact with the dark tide?
Yes. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
Avinalum? Avinalum?
That was its name before it became a sonorosphere. This seminary, built on an island, was not just a place of learning, but also a sanctuary for raising dragon echoes.
Dragon echoes.
What did they teach?
The Order's scriptures, geography, history, and combat skills.
Shouldn't a seminary focus more on cultural arts?
This was a seminary reserved only for resonators, so naturally, their talents were put to more practical use.
Okay.
Besides, the doctrine of salvation emphasized the importance of combat. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
About the other
The
swords.
Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltier. I can't remember anything else about Hognis, but as for Haltier, it was my former blade. How did it end up being one of the swords that can break the seal?
Perhaps we'll know once we find it.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
You don't need to stand so far away, you know.
It's safer this way.
Oh, she's afraid. She's afraid she will hurt other people.
You should get some rest.
Yeah,
We'll be counting on
that's
you
what
again
I'm
tomorrow.
guessing. Okay, okay.